Hello class, it's me Mrs. Abo, and I am going to show you on this video how to add fractions and also create a model showing how you add fractions. So we're going to begin with this problem. I'm going to show you how to do it on this, and then after we're done you're going to go ahead and practice doing this on graph paper. So our word problem says Shane and Juan played their favorite game. Show me the money. That was their game. Sean won 3/8 of the game and Juan won 4/8 of the game. The rest of the game ended in a tie. What fraction of the games were tied? So the first thing we're going to do is create a bar that shows the whole. This bar is going to represent all the games that were played. And right now the bar is just one whole bar. But I have to break it up, and the way I determine how to break this up is I look at these two fractions and I determine what the denominator is. In this case I have two fractions that have the same denominator. So I know that I'm going to use that to break this up into eighths. So you're going to have to do this on graph paper, but you can kind of see what eighths would look like. Would look like that, and I want them to be as even as possible. So my fraction is broken up into eighths. Now I'm going to go back to my problem and extract the important information. Shane won 3/8 of the games. So I need to show how much of the game that Shane won. He won 3 out of 8. So there are 3 bars, 3 little squares out of 8. And I'm going to label it so I know that this is what Shane won. I'm just going to say Shane's wins. I'll just do Shane 3/8. Okay. Oops, move that sucker over. All right. Now the next part of my equation says, and Juan won 4/8 of the game. So these 3 are taken up. Now I need to show the 4/8. So this one has not been used. I'll resize this so that I can show 4. And I just double check 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to go ahead and label this with Juan's wins. And he won 4 out of 8. Alright. What fraction of the games were tied? So these are the games that Sean won. These are the games that Juan won. This is what is left. There's only one left. So that is the answer, 1/8. And I'm going to go ahead and write that. 1/8. This is kind of difficult to write. I'm using a mouse. So I have just displayed this word problem, creating a model. Now I'm going to also show you how to do it in just numeric form. Without, if you weren't to have created a picture and you were just to have the numbers alone, this is what it would look like. 3/8 is the amount that Shane won, plus 4/8 is the amount that Juan won. And I'm going to add these up. And when I add, if my denominators are the same, I can go straight across. I'm sorry that this is crooked. 3 plus 4 is equal to 7/8. So that's the amount that they won. Now I need to take the 7/8 and determine what is left from the whole. And if a whole is this whole bar, my bar is broken up into 8s, my whole is out of 8s. So my whole is 8/8, that's equal to the whole, minus 7/8 equals 1/8. This is the same as this. They match each other. So I have shown this in a model as well as written it out as a numeric operation. This was 2 steps. This is what I expect you to do when you are adding fractions or subtracting them. So now you're going to work with your shoulder partner to practice creating one of these on grid paper or graph paper. I will be walking around to help you. If you have any questions right now, please go ahead and raise your hand.